Scalpel. Thank you. Hope I get this right. I haven't slept in days. Oh no! Oh no!
I heard you can throw the football really well, Commish.
I can throw the football just as well as I like my rubs. Watch this. What? Objection, Your Honor. He's badgering the witness.
Sustained.
All right, so just finish off this next line of billion lines of code, and I'll have those guys betting all their money. There's no way they're gonna win at fantasy anymore. All this, betting. Anyways, I'm gonna call my bro. I gotta see what's happening. Hello. Hey, bro, what's poppin'? Dak still making you wet dream? Baby. It's all good, bro. Oh, I got mustard on my favorite shirt. You know what, bro? I don't even know who to set up all this week in my lineup. Well, if you go this linebacker from Washington, they're paying a run-first offense, so that linebacker is guaranteed to get a bunch of volume, and that's how you will win this one. You the best, man. How the hell do you know all this? You see any women around, bro? Good point, my brother. Good point. You know what? Thanks for all you did for this. There's no way I could ever win without you. I know this. Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Commish, back here with another draft preview, and I hate to say it, I hate doing these previews. A retirement year for Stan and BC Lions. This will be your 7th year in Tier 1. I know you made it up from Tier 3, and you were part of those owners that came up with the Age Crew, Subotica Spartans, Swahino, all in the same year in Tier 1. And I don't think we've been in the same division for those entire 7 years, but one of the things I will say, Stan, along with Adrian as well at the Age Crew, definitely going to miss the competition. I think you're both good owners and definitely worthy of the Tier 1 spot that you had. But I understand why you made the move, and I don't think you're the only one that's made the move out of Canada, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, it's an interesting world, but we got fantasy football, so let's just shift gears to that. So you had mentioned you probably won't make any trades here, and then I noticed you were offering players, so I just kind of would love to know your stance on that. I would love for you to just kind of leave a solid team behind for the next owner, right? But at the same time, you did put some money in, so it's kind of one of those ones. So I guess what I would say is please just don't dumpster fire this team, right? Have some respect for the owner coming in. Do you really have a chance to win this year? Maybe everybody has a chance, but we'll just have to see how she goes. But your quarterback's Caleb Williams, second year, bit of a diva, didn't have the first year that, obviously, a lot of people thought he might, but better offensive line now, more weapons. So I think Caleb Williams probably will hopefully be better this year for Bears fans. And then you're going triple-headed monster at running back, Jahmyr Gibbs. This guy has really taken off. A lot of people are saying he is better than Bijan Robinson, right? Remember, it's 1-2 for these guys. I remember Lucas and Dynasty went Gibbs one, I believe it was. So, um, yeah, and he's actually turned out to be maybe the better running back. We'll see how it pans out this year. James Cook, contract dispute. It's still worthy of a concern. I mean, I'm sure he'll probably show up, but definitely worthy to keep monitoring. And then James Conner, he just keeps getting older, but he keeps fending off the competition, right? Last year, he was able to fend off Trey Benson for a majority of the carries. Whether or not that'll continue, we'll see. Every team needs a succession plan, so I'm sure they want to see what they got in Benson. Wide receiver DK Metcalf, Steelers. He's got Rodgers throwing the ball now, so we'll have to see if that helps or it doesn't help DK's production. But yeah, interesting to see him on the Pittsburgh Steelers now. And then Nick Bolton, Kansas City Chiefs linebacker, should get some pretty decent numbers there for sure. When I look at the rest of your team, there's a case that maybe you could keep Jawan Jennings. He is a WR1. Other than that, yeah, I don't really see much of a case for any other keeper, to be perfectly honest with you. So I think you're going with the right weapons here. Looking at your pick scenario, so it looks like you definitely went a bit all in last year, right? So, my hope is you don't leave this kind of scenario for the new team that will eventually take over your team. I know the age crew has pretty much told me he won't be making any trades. So, and yeah, I mean, you know what it's like taking over one of these shitty teams, right? So, anyways, I hope that is the case. But again, I don't want to prevent the fact that you have put the fee in. You are picking 17th, and then don't pick for another 80 picks. So that's going to definitely create challenges. You definitely did the 5 and 10 rule last year, but yeah, that's going to be an issue for you. And then this is even a bigger issue. No picks in rounds 11 to 15. Yeah, this is maybe one of the worst draft pick scenarios we've seen yet. It could very well be worse than the Mother Tucker, I believe. So, I'm sure a lot of other teams watching this preview, if they're watching it, they're like, hey, retirement rule states that if you're one of the last teams here that falls, and last two would count for that, just by the way, folks, if anyone's watching this, then, a team won't drop. So I'm sure they're hoping that you shit the bed this year. And then most of your picks here are in the back nine. Yeah, 19 picks in the back nine. Yikes. It's going to be a long year. You have 10 in the first 20. It's definitely going to be a long year for you, I think. Yeah, so I guess maybe retirement year, it is what it is. I think your likely first pick's going to be wide receiver, and because you're trying to win, I guess, I don't see you picking a rookie unless you want to set up the next team. If you don't pick rookie, I see you going somewhere in the neighborhood of Khalil Shakir, Cooper Kupp, Jawan Jennings, Stephon Diggs material at pick 17, which you think these guys should be able to still produce some numbers for you at pick 17, or maybe you go with one of the rookies to set up the future owner. And storylines for you, Stan. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for your loyalty to the league. 7 nice years. You definitely helped in terms of defending me in some situations for sure when I needed somebody to step up in defense. So I do want to thank you for that. I think sometimes your views are a bit extreme, but I think that's what makes you you. And then second storyline here, one last ride, right? So that's why I said you're going to probably pick a veteran wide receiver, do the best you can. You never know, right? It does suck. I don't know if this is part of the reason why I know you said you moved to South America and I get all that, but I know 2 years ago you did get burned by unfortunately a cheater. And, Tank Dell was part of that trade. His friend retired, or so-called friend retired right immediately after the trade. So, I'm sorry about that, Stan. I owed the league a huge apology. about having that guy as my co, and that's on me, right? So I'm just happy that it's worked out, and you definitely were there and loyal to the league, and I just want to say good luck, right? Like obviously you've made some big life changes here, and I hope you found a spot that's affordable to live, and obviously gonna put you a beachside, hopefully. So. Anyway, Stan, one last ride. I hope you enjoy it. Again, it's been fun playing with you and competing against you these last 6 years, heading on to seven. And yeah, good luck in your life changes there. And if you ever want to come back someday, maybe there's a tier 3 spot.